What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here with your $1,400 third stimulus check update. As we near the finish line on the final vote of the third stimulus check package, I'm going to give you the latest details of that in this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on new updates, and hit the like button for us. It really helps out our channel. All right, here we go. Okay, first up, the U.S. is nearing a grim milestone of 500,000 deaths from the virus. Here's what Dr. Anthony Fauci has to say about that.
It's really horrible. It's something that is historic. It's nothing like we've ever been through in the last 102 years since the 1918 influenza pandemic. People decades from now, Dana, are going to be talking about this as a terribly historic milestone.
And yes, we're nearing 500,000 deaths, as you can see here, and we are over 28 million positive cases in the United States, which is about 10% of the United States has now had the virus at one point or another. The good news is the trend with new cases per day is down dramatically since the middle of January. We're now down to an average of about 70,000 new cases per day. However, deaths have not really been that great. We have a recent low, but we've been averaging about 3,000 people per day every single day. But that should decline as we continue to see less cases. However, the variants could prove to be difficult in the future, as the mutations and the variants of the virus will pose a different threat. Here is President Joe Biden on that and the next stimulus check package.
I'm going to ask the public for 100 days to mask. Just 100 days to mask. Not forever, 100 days. And I think we'll see a significant reduction if we occur that, if that occurs with vaccinations and masking to drive down the numbers considerably. There are tens of millions of doses of vaccine sitting unused in freezers around the country, while people who want and need the vaccine can't get it. We'll fix the problem by encouraging states to allow more people to get vaccinated beyond healthcare workers and move through those groups as quickly as they think we can. We're going to harness the full resources of the federal government to establish thousands of community vaccination centers. On my first day in office, I'll instruct the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, to begin setting up the first of these centers. We'll also do everything we can to keep our educators and students safe, to safely reopen a majority of our K through 8 schools by the end of the first 100 days. We can do this if we give the school districts, the schools themselves, the communities, the states, the clear guidance they need, as well as the resources they need, that they can't afford right now because of the economic dilemma they're in. Our rescue plan also includes immediate relief to Americans hardest hit and most in need. We will finish the job of getting a total of $2,000 in cash relief to people who need it the most. The $600 already appropriated is simply not enough. We'll also provide more peace of mind for struggling families by extending unemployment insurance beyond the end of March for millions of workers. We're going to extend emergency nutritional assistance for 43 million children and their families enrolled in the SNAP program through the rest of this year. We'll help hard-hit restaurants prepare meals for the hungry, provide food for the families who need it. We'll take action to extend nationwide restrictions on evictions and foreclosures. This will provide more than 25 million Americans greater stability instead of living on the edge every single month. And I'm asking Congress to do its part by funding rental assistance for 14 million hard-hit families and tenants. Our rescue plan will provide flexible grants to help those hardest hit small businesses survive the pandemic, and the low-cost capital that will help entrepreneurs of all backgrounds create and maintain jobs, plus provide the essential goods and services that communities depend upon. We'll make sure that our emergency small business relief is distributed swiftly and equitably, unlike the first time around. We're going to focus on small businesses on Main Street. We'll focus on minority-owned small businesses, women-owned small businesses, and finally having equal access to the resources they need to reopen and to rebuild.
The next phase of the third stimulus check package is going to start tomorrow as it goes to the U.S. House of Representatives this week. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says that it will be voted on this week, and that is the final bill that we've seen this week, that it does include the $1,400 third stimulus checks for everybody, basically, that earns under the income cap and does have a Social Security number. In this package is a lot more than just the third stimulus check. However, the third stimulus check is the largest yet to date, with $1,400 for adults, $1,400 for all children, and $1,400 for adult dependents and college student dependents. The income limits are similar to the last time around, which was under $75,000 for an individual. Up to $100,000 will get a reduced check. Over 100 grand will not get a check. If you're a single filer head of household, you get up to $112,500. And from there to $150,000, your check will be reduced. Joint filers or couples get double the single filer, $75,000. So $150,000 and below will get the full stimulus check up to $200,000. However, there's multiple different buckets of money in this third stimulus check package that you might be able to claim going forward. Number one is the $3,000 to $3,600 child stimulus checks is pretty much the very big news of this package, as it makes a child actually receive up to $5,000 from the third stimulus check. Of course, the child doesn't actually receive it, it goes to the parents. However, $3,600 plus the $1,400 stimulus check is a total of $5,000 if your child is under the age of 6. This is because there is $3,600 child tax credits that are going to be paid in the form of monthly payments, if you choose them that way, of $300 per month for a year, or a total of $3,600 for children under the age of 6. Children from ages 6 through 17 will be receiving $3,000 each, and that is in the form of $250 per month, or you can take it as a tax credit at the end of next year. However, most people will not be choosing that. The IRS is setting up a plan right now to distribute these payments in the form of monthly payments starting in the summer, and will be $250 to $300 per month per child for 1 year. Now, these have the same income requirements basically as the $1,400 third stimulus check. So if you get the $1,400 third stimulus check and you have children, you'll be getting an additional $3,000 to $3,600 per child. That's right, per child. So if you have 5 children, you could be receiving $15,000 from the child tax credit increase alone, plus $1,400 per child for the stimulus check. There is also an extension and an increase of the unemployment bonus money, which will run out in mid-March and is currently at $300 per week. That will be increased to $400 per week and will go until the end of August. This will also extend the length of time for the unemployment programs, the PUA, the PUEC, the PEUC, and all the different unemployment programs will extend and also increase the bonus. They are also extending the SNAP, WIC, and EBT bonuses, the 15% bonuses, until later on in the year in addition to this. There's also going to be multiple different rounds of mortgage and rental assistance, utility assistance, and property tax assistance. Right now, there is a round of $25 billion coming from the second stimulus check package for mortgage and rental assistance that is going out to your states right now. I'll actually have an update for you guys tonight in our 8 p.m. video on that, because again, you can get your mortgage or rent paid for many, many months, up to 12 months in some states. Each state and each county is a little bit different, but you can get your mortgage and rent paid from these stimulus check packages. They have billions of dollars directly tied for mortgage and rental assistance. In the third stimulus check package, there will be a brand new round of that, in addition to money for utility assistance, mortgage assistance, rental assistance, property tax assistance, and multiple different buckets of money like that. And House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says that they will be voting on it and passing it in the U.S. House of Representatives this week, which is very important because, again, we want to get you guys this money as fast as possible. And they are also already talking about the next stimulus check package or the next stimulus package called the infrastructure package, which reportedly will be at least $2 trillion also. This next package, called the Build Back Better package, has picked up a lot of details, a lot of steam in the last 24 to 48 hours, as Democrats have reportedly said that it will likely be another $2 trillion and will be passed after the third stimulus check package. We could have additional items in that package, such as possible student loan forgiveness and or social security increases of $200 per month or $2,400 per year. It is possible that they could include those into the infrastructure package going forward, because a lot of people could argue that student loan forgiveness and Social Security is part of the infrastructure of the United States. There will be multiple different rounds of stimulus items in that package, as the third stimulus check package will be long gone by that point, even if it's only by a few weeks. There is likely to be more stimulus items in there, possible checks, possible another unemployment extension, as well as, well, who knows? But it'll be interesting. So I will keep you up to date on all the different stimulus items that we cover on this channel, such as student loan forgiveness, Social Security increases, mortgage and rental assistance, property tax assistance, the $1,400 third stimulus check, the child stimulus checks of $3,000 to $3,600, as well as the upcoming stimulus packages that are coming after this. Make sure to subscribe down below. It's completely free to do so. Click the bell icon to all notifications so you get notifications when we go live. New videos come out every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., 8 p.m., and most of the time 11 p.m., but I will not have an 11 p.m. video tonight. But I will have an 8 p.m. video for you guys tonight with more information. You can click this top video here to watch my newest stimulus check video next. And this video teaches you how to start your own business selling products on Amazon FBA. I have dozens of students that have replaced their 9-to-5 income selling products on Amazon, and I teach them how to do that. Click on one of those videos to watch them next. Thanks, guys, and I will see you in the next video.